What is going on, everybody? My name is Pete, but you probably already knew that. But in case you didn't, you guys are watching the one and only Paid to Drive, and of course, Pay to Drive Vlogs, coming at you with another new video. That's right, everybody. I hope you're all doing great out there. Let me know how you're doing in the chat or the comments down below. You having a good day? You having a bad day? Let me know. And if you drive for apps like GrubHub, DoorDash, Uber Eats, or any of the others, you are in the right place to stay up to date with what is going on in this gig economy. So get started right now. Hit that free red subscribe button down below and turn on all notifications so you're always notified when I post something new. And of course, hit that like button down below. It just lets YouTube know I'm doing a good job. And let's jump into the email. Triple Lindy, Thornton Mellon style. All right, so here we go. So once again, this comes from our buddy Tom. Tom. All right. So this is the same Tom that contacted Tony Shu, by the way. All right, just so you know about the new pay model, or the pay model concept. So he goes, Pete, I just took my average pay per order from April to August 24th, and this is what I learned per order. $9.63 was the range was from $8.59 to $11 per order, which is pretty decent. Hypothetically, if my acceptance rate was 95%, DoorDash would have only supplemented 37 cents per order, but I would have gotten more deliveries completed per hour, which would have boosted my hourly pay substantially. Waiting for good orders wastes too much time. This new incentive will boost hourly pay of all drivers and will not cost DoorDash anything, since we will still get paid the same per order no matter how many we accept. Almost all of my orders are declined because of low tips and not bad restaurants. I've seen a Walmart order for a very long time, and I don't get very many CVS orders, even though those have worked out well for me in the past. You can literally decline almost half of the orders and still be busy enough with $24 to $30 per hour on my bronze tier. You will easily make $32 to $40 an hour on the silver tier and up to $50 on the gold tier. Please ask your viewers to share how much they average per order in their market as pro cherry pickers, and let me know if you agree with this explanation. Tom. So Tom, this again goes back to your idea with your concept for the DoorDash pay model. It does sound very similar in some ways, not always, to the GrubHub, different tiers, the partner levels like Partner, Pro, and Premier. The only thing that's different is that with your pay model concept, it sounds to be more like drivers would be killing it on money, like making way more money, because back in 2017, 2018, when there was still the hourly guarantee, which is basically like what you're saying, there'd be like an hourly guarantee. I think the most in my area was like $12 per hour was the hourly guarantee, and $12 is not good, especially in this day and age. So I would say whenever I'm out doing GrubHub, I always, I always try and average anywhere between like 18 and 25 an hour. So depending on how much I have to cherry pick. And like I've said in previous videos, in my particular market, it's very busy. It's in a metropolitan area. And the tips are usually very good. We don't have a monstrous issue with customers not tipping. I gotta say, I'm very fortunate, extremely grateful to be in, I don't want to say a lucrative market, but in a market where cherry picking is required, but not nearly as much as other drivers have pointed out. And a lot of people, like I said, are on DoorDash because they are the biggest. But in my market, we don't really have to jump on DoorDash if you are a GrubHub driver, by nature, if that's your bread and butter, which for me, it's always been. For me, like I said, when I started, it was just GrubHub, or Uber Eats was first, then GrubHub came, and then DoorDash showed up in the fall of 2017. And the only reason why DoorDash is as big as they are is because of two reasons that I can think of off the bat. One, they never stop hiring. They just, like, literally, like, you can go tell your grandma, go sign up on DoorDash and she'll be approved by tomorrow. You know what I mean? So they just keep hiring and hiring and hiring. And, you know, where GrubHub limits per market. And also DoorDash is like in every city, in every town in the United States, you know. Now they're also expanding to Japan and a few other places too. So here's my thing. For me, I always try and average, like I said, if I can do it, like 18 to 25 an hour, if I can. A lot of times it is around 11 or 12 bucks, you know, well, not 11 or 12, or well, 11 or 12 bucks per order, you know, depending on what it is and depending on the time, if it's lunch or dinner. I don't really mess around with the breakfast time too much. It's usually more lunch and dinner. But for me, but some people do very well at breakfast time. So guys, let us know down below in the chat or the comments what you average per order so Tom can kind of get an idea. So let me know. And if you guys ever want to send me anything, send me an email at paytodrivestories@gmail.com. That's the best place to reach me. Or you can send me a message through Patreon at patreon.com/paytodrive. Link is in the description or in the pinned top comment if you would like to sign up. And anyone who signs up on there, I give you guys shout outs in all my new videos like I'm going to do right now. So when you hear your name called, say, hey Pete, I heard my name. We've got our $100 ultimate driver, Ari Rosenbaum, incredibly generous person. And also we've got we've got more amazing people: Samantha Michaels, Brian Pomeroy, Brian Medina, Heidi Barnes, Joe Valerio, Kurt Paul, Lee Peacock, Tulsa Todd, William Boudreau, Laura Love, Agus, Tom Perry, Alan G. Van Horn, Drew Hanor, Fernando Carranza, Frank Haviland, Fresh One, Jason Case, Justin Case, Lulu Laura, Natalie Mosley, Sarah Keston, Scott Freisner, Sherry Cassidy, Stephen Neely, Joyce Hine, Brian Richardson, Kenny Bess, Jenny Thomas, John Bonacci, Matt Epperson, Nick G, Stacy Miller, Terrence Pacheco, and of course Valerie Brown. So huge shout outs to all of them. Links are in the description to sign up for Patreon. And of course, please everybody, if you don't want to sign up on Patreon, at least sign up on the Get Upside Gas app. It's at the bottom of the description down below of all my videos. It's a free gas app for your smartphone. Download it today, and this is how it works. You go to your gas station after you download the app, pump your gas, print out your receipt, take a picture of your receipt with the Get Upside Gas app, and within 48 hours or so, you'll get anywhere from 15 cents to 45 cents a gallon back, which is pretty fantastic. And if a friend or family member signs up using your code, you'll get paid every time they pump gas. It's called Get Upside. Links in the description. Make sure to download it today. And of course, if you want one of these awesome all right t-shirts or other designs, we have tons of them over at paytodrivestore.com. Different designs, colors, sizes, everything's on sale every day at paytodrivestore.com. Go check it out today. And of course, if you made it to the end of this video, simply leave a comment right now in the chat or the comment saying END544, END 544. Just lets me know you made it to the end. I appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that free red subscribe button down below and turn on all notifications so you're always notified when I post something new. And of course, hit that like button, my friends, down below. Just lets YouTube know I'm doing a good job. So until next time, get that money, get that honey. Keep hustling and keep bustling. And we'll see you next time right here on Paid to Drive. And of course, Pay to Drive vlogs. And as always, drive safe, be well, and we'll see you on the next one.